Welcome back, everyone, as I am here now with winning coach Brian Beaney over at Canfield, 44-41. I mean, Coach, how do we not firstly address what Alan Underwood was able to do? Obviously, not a high percentage shot, but these are just things that happen in basketball.
Yeah.
You love it when it happens for you. You hate it when it
Sure.
doesn't happen to you. But just talked about the feeling going into that locker room and what kind of moment that's going to be for him for the rest of his life.
Well, not only him, but the rest of the team. I mean, I told him, the whole team, that it's almost poetic justice a little bit in the sense of we've been close so many times. I mean, you do our games in so many games that we've had leads, and we've kind of just, well, the other team did a lot of really good stuff, or we kind of let it happen, but that right there just, shows that if you stay with it, and keep working hard, good things are going to happen, Yeah, I mean, it's a half-court shot, but so what? I mean, these kids deserved it. Obviously, we made it closer than anybody had hoped from our side. Got to do a better job with our free throws down the stretch. But, I mean, Gianni hit a big one there. So, yeah, it's just great for the kids. I mean, it's great atmosphere. Couldn't ask more from a Friday night game.
Aside from Allen's big three, obviously, you say Gianni hits that big free throw. Sherwood has a couple of big threes down the stretch.
Big three, yeah.
What does that mean for you that this team's all coming together, gelling, and different guys are willing to step up at different points in the game?
That, and I thought our two freshmen handled themselves pretty well out there when they were there in big situations. And I mean it when I say this. Don't look at our record. Whatever, you can nitpick that, but look at who we played and look how we battled. And we can beat anybody on any given night. But on the same token, I tell them, anybody can beat you on any given night. So you have to bring it every single possession, every single game. You can't let down. And, if we do the right things, then we'll always be in the game. It's just, being able to knock and finish it when the opportunity arises. But, anytime you can beat Canfield, 15 minutes down the road, the kids all know each other. And to beat it like that, I guess you couldn't ask for a better ending, for sure.
Obviously, this AAC conference always poses some close, fun games, too. Your two wins over Canfield, a combined 4 points in both victories. Yeah. Talk to me just about how well these two teams match up, and why does it seem like records just go out the window when these two teams face each other.
No doubt. Yeah, it's been that way for years and years. They know each other well. They know each other's tendencies. That Gerdick inside's a nice player for them. We're not the biggest team. Everybody knows that. But we battle our asses off down the paint. And, more times than not, it comes down to who's going to make that final play. And we did that tonight.
Looking at your games, obviously, you're going to enjoy this one, probably have a little bit of a sleepless night for some of the kids as they'll be excited. But
sure, you
got a tough draw again tomorrow in Camel, and it's another good measuring stick game. Talk about going into that one and how to refocus for that one.
We do. Camel's got, 3 or 4 nice players. But to be honest, it's nothing that we haven't seen before. We play teams like that all the time. So it's just a matter of doing what we have to do. Now, I guess from a coaching standpoint, you're somewhat nervous too. Can we re-energize and get back at it again with such an emotional game? We will, but hopefully we do it from the tip and it doesn't take us longer than what we would like. But they're playing again tonight too, so both teams have a game. So
I'll be at that one. I'll be excited to call it as Brian Beaney, head coach of the Falcons, coming off a 44-41 victory. You'll see him tomorrow at the Rockin' Red Devils home, Camel Memorial. Should be a fun one. Fitch and Camel.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thanks.